Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a part-time reseller and stay-at-home mom, and these are the items I sold March 1st through the 7th. I had 18 sales total, 12 on eBay and 6 on Posh. So if you stick around to the end of this video, I'll let you know what my cost of goods were for the week, my total sales, and my net sales. Let's get started. Up first, we have this Cuddle Duds on Poshmark. It sold in 54 days. Cost of goods was $105. I sent an offer for $20. They accepted. I netted $13.45. This was an Orvis top. It sold in 17 days. Cost of goods was $270. I accepted an offer for $15. I netted $9.30. This was a T by Talbot's top. Cost of goods was $105. I accepted an offer for $20. I netted $14.95. This was a fabric batwing sweater. Cost of goods was $289. I accepted an offer for $20. I netted $13.11. This was a Brighton purse and it was flawed. My mom had it. She gave it to me. Cost of goods was $0. I accepted an offer for $21. I netted $16.80. And last but not least on Posh were these Lane Bryant Flex Magic jeans. They sold in 40 days. Cost of goods was $106. I accepted an offer for $20. I netted $14.94. Over on eBay, this Cupshe swimsuit sold. Cost of goods was $106. I accepted an offer for $15. I netted $10.74. This Texas Tech snapback hat sold. Cost of goods was 37 cents. My mom found it at the Benz and PC. It sold for full price during my 10% off sale for $22.49. I netted $18.12. These were a size 14 tall Old Navy skinny pants. Cost of goods was $170. They sold for full price, 10% off, $17.99. I netted $12.64. This was a Z Supply dress. Cost of goods was $0 because my mom's friend gave it to me. It sold for $20. I accepted an offer. I netted $16.15. This was a Zara new with tag leopard print dress. Cost of goods was $285. I accepted an offer for $30 and there was an ad fee for 97 cents. I netted $20.18. These Polo Ralph Lauren pants were returned. So I'm pretty sure they're in a previous video somewhere. But cost of goods was $0 because I made money last time from, I guess I kind of like broke even with the shipping situation last time, so I just relisted with a $0 cost of goods, so I don't remember what it was. They sold in 21 days for $21. I netted $17.02. These my mom found for $1.06. They sold in 5 days. They're wrestling shoes. I accepted an offer for $40. There was an ad fee of $125 attached. I netted $30.93. These are the brand Mott & Bow. These cost $160. They sold for full price, 10% off on eBay for $44.99, and I netted $35.94. This used to be mine, so $0 cost of goods. It sold for $12.99 for full price, 10% off. I netted $10.09. This was my daughter's. I accepted an offer for $18. There was an ad fee of 64 cents attached. I netted $13.71. These are Vineyard Vine boys swim trunks. Cost of goods was 83 cents because they were found at some outlet somewhere. They sold for $14. I accepted an offer and I netted $9.98. And last but not least, I could have driven this to this person's house. They were my neighbor, literally like down the street, a few exits on the interstate. Cost of goods for this scarf was $215. It sold for $44.09 for full price during 10% off, and I netted $35 even. That brings my cost of goods for the week to $20.37. My total sales to $491.82, and my net sales prior to taxes to $313.05. Have a great week.